Alright. Like 25 minutes while he's eating dinner. We can do that. There we go. I have this new deck that I'm playing with. I call it Michael Bay. It's good, trust me. Well, I don't know about good. Amusing? Certainly. This is the deck with the most explosions. It is all about explosions and random damage. Every card in the deck does something like that. I already did change the name of the stream. It's just Twitch isn't updating. Alright. I want a coin pyromancer? I do. Hell... oh. He has... well, shit. He has a Flame Leviathan. Interesting. I was not expecting that. I have a Flame Leviathan... try again. I have a Flame Leviathan as well. Well, that is actually... the Flame Leviathan that early on can absolutely screw you over, because it completely fucks with your momentum after using the coin. It is the worst. So that absolutely sucks. But we do have a turn 3 into turn 4 play, Demolisher into Goblin Blast Mage. Oh, a Yeti. Well, that's just lovely. So we do not actually have that play anymore. I do have Flame Cannon Arcane Missiles, which is probably what I'm going to have to do. Which I don't like, because that's 2 cards. At least I get a reversing switchback. That's lovely. So maybe we still can do the Blast Mage. It's just going to be one a little later. I'm seeing if there's any way to get more explosions into the deck. It seems feasible. Bomb Lobber 1 turn wrong. I've got to play something this turn. I'm not going to play the Demolisher, which is going to eat it. I could play my own Goblin Blast Mage. That's probably the best idea, isn't it? Actually, Knife Juggler Ping, maybe? Do I really want to hold on to the Blastmaster? I kind of do. Let's see if we can force him to trade that. He's going to do 5 damage to me, though. If he's got any damn sense. Or he may just have a way of killing the 3-2. And he does. He has a flame cannon of his own. Well, that was the wrong call. I should have killed it when I had the chance. Actually, no. It was the right call. If I'd played Goblin Blast Mage, that would have been worse, because he'd have just flame cannoned that and got more value. So, Bomb Lobber is now the play. There we go. Pilot Sky Golem. That's lovely. Ah, 1 mana off the Blast Mage. Not that it would really work all that well here, but... Reversing Switch is the exact opposite of what I want to do with that. Ping 3-3 into it. Leaves me with, what, 4 mana? I could just then play the Blast Mage, or I could just play the Demolisher. It depends what he gets. Hopefully it's not good. That could have been a lot worse. If I play the Blast Mage, he's just going to go in and ping. Yeah, I think we just have to play that. I don't like doing it without a mech out, but I've only got a few mechs in this deck. Enough to make the Blast Mage viable. Just enough. Oh, now he's bringing out the Flame Leviathan. Alright. At least that trades out for that. He does now have a 7-7, though, and I do not have an answer to that. That's one thing I have noticed. Unless I get to the late game with this deck, if they start bringing out big guys, there's not a lot I can really do about it. Flame Strike is a really poor option. Yeah, I basically have no answer to that right now. I can get Foe Reaper out, but he's going to do like 14 damage, so I'm probably going to lose. That Flame Leviathan coming so soon screwed me so badly. Yeah, there is really no good play here. Oh, another one. Just high value, really good stuff. I think if he decides to get... I mean, he's going to go for the face, surely. If I get lucky, I can Flame Strike here, and I did not get lucky. I was hoping to hit that, and then I could have wiped it. That would have put me back in. Don't have mana for Explosive Sheep Flame Strike. Foe Reaper's a bit slow here. I can ping and kill the Sky Golem, but that doesn't answer the problem of the Flame Leviathan. Yeah, we can wipe the board. No, we can't. We're 1 mana short of wiping the board. We can wipe the board. Because we have the reversing switch. Yes, indeed. Oh, fuck my life! Unbelievable. Well, this is... yes, it's safe to say we're fucked, gents. Oh, hi, Flame Leviathan. Holy shit, Flame Leviathan! Comes to save the fucking day. Alright, we're actually not quite dead. What? Wait, what? Oh, fuck, yeah, Baron Rivendare. Shit. This is all going a bit weird, honestly. But I am actually now dead, unfortunately, unless he's an idiot. Because now he's just going to run 2 into there and then ping, and that'll be it. Which I assume he has realized. But at least we get to go out with a giant explosion, right? Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Well played. This deck is a lot of fun. There are some very interesting things that happen with it. I think we can put more explosions in, honestly. Arcane Explosion is not in the deck. One could yeah, I mean, if I was to go full theme, I could probably toss Arcane Missiles in favor of Arcane Explosion. Although, Arcane Missiles is, well, better in many ways. We could do it. And Thermoplug's in there, for those wondering, because he spawns Lepinomes, which, of course, explode on death. So he's absolutely on theme. Not a brilliant start, but not terrible. Always nice to have that Bomb Lobber available for turn 5, since it'll usually kill something. It's great value. I don't know if... Well, I don't think the Warlock does have a cooler one, because it doesn't have Flame Leviathan, it doesn't have Goblin Blast Mage, it doesn't have Flame Strike, and a couple of other things. You can do it, though. I mean, obviously you can get Shadow Flame and Hellfire in there. And Dread Infernal. You could absolutely do it. But Flame Leviathan is so much fun, and then you got things like Flame Cannon as well that very much fit into the pyrotechnic idea. You could probably toss Vaporize in there. It's less flashy than everything else. No, Pyromancer's clearly the way forward here. He'll be able to buff and then just trade, I imagine. I don't really mind too much. Better that than leaving that thing alive on the board. It's to be expected. Demolisher is fine here. In fact, it's actually pretty good. As he has... That's a very, very weak thing on the board there. It's like, hey, it's something that Demolisher can actually fight. Fell Cannon, yeah, I could definitely see that. That's interesting. I'll do a variant of it with Warlock. I hadn't thought about Fell Cannon. That's pretty cool. Because I was thinking, damn, can I integrate ship's cannon in some way? And the answer is no, because you need pirates, and that ruins the theme. But a Fell Cannon, yeah. I mean, there's not a lot of mechs in this. Oh, hang on. What does the Fell Cannon do? Does it attack a mech minion or non-mech minion? It attacks a non-mech minion, doesn't it? It can actually hit your own shit, right? Oh, that is just beautiful. Okay, that's that out of the way. And Explosive Sheep is not too shabby here. Well, that's not amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's good. Yeah, we can set up for the whole board wipe. Yeah, because we can throw the Explosive Sheep, then we can detonate the damn thing. But that's not going to do the job, because that's going to take the Leok down to 1. The other way of doing it is to throw out the Explosive Sheep, ping the Leok, throw that into that. He probably doesn't have a way to heal it. Let's be realistic. So, yeah, Explosive Sheep, ping, trade, and probably then wipe the board. Which is good. Unless he's got something like a Houndmaster to buff that Leok back up. He's probably going to have to detonate the thing before he plays anything else. Otherwise, he'll take more damage. Oh, fuck me. Well, I mean, at least he's doing efficient damage. Can't really complain about that. You know, it'd be nice here, Arcane Missiles. And I get to ping here, so this is not the worst thing to ever happen. So I could get 2 things on the board, and... nah, it's a risk. It's too much of a risk. It would be 1 in 3 to kill that. It's best to ping the Houndmaster and kill it immediately, and then probably either one is bad. At least Knife Juggler trades, so... yeah, the other one's too risky. Saw the goddamn future with that Houndmaster. It's like, oh yeah, there's probably 1 or 2 things a hunter could do to keep the Leok alive in this situation, and he happened to have it. Oh, I got some bomb lobbers. Might be useful. I assume he'll go face. Unless he can somehow still keep that Leok alive. Certainly seems willing to try. Yeah. That's fair. Bomb Lobber could be amazing here, potentially. Hello, Mad Bomber. That's not what I play right now. So probably Bomb Lobber. Ideally, we want to be hitting that. We can maximize our chances of that by trading the Knife Juggler first, which means 50-50. But we lose out on 1 potential damage, which, yeah, I think the Bomb Lobber is a much better idea. Sweet. Ideal. That's just a great card. The other thing I could have done was allow him to build a larger board and then set up for Flame Strike. Hello, Baron Geddon. You're actually a pretty good solution here. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. If I get rid of that and he doesn't have a beast, then he can't kill command me. So Baron Geddon might live. He'll get a secret. Then we can play something low to maybe eat it. Yeah, Geddon is really good here. We'll lose our bomber, but we wipe the board and have Geddon. There we go. Yeah, I'm just thinking back on that turn order, and you're right, that was the wrong way to go, wasn't it? Hello, Loatheb. Well, I don't need spells right now, so that's not really too bad. We can bomb lobber, and then the explosion will kill it. I'm just concerned what that secret is. It might be a snipe. I guess I don't really mind if the bomb lobber dies, do I? It's probably fucking freezing trap. If it is, we can still kill that, so it's not too bad. And it is. Actually, it's explosive trap. Alright, well, that means we'll lose the bomb lobber, but that's not the worst thing to ever happen. I'm not actually sure why I did that. I should have played the Demolisher. I was just gonna ping it and then let the explosion kill it. Well, that's probably the freezing trap. Yeah, I could have definitely done that better. I would have still had a Demolisher on the board this turn if I'd done it the other way around. But I am down to 7. And if that's another fucking... Well, if that's a freezing trap, then that's terrible. So I'm not going to have the damage to kill him before he kills me. Even if that's an explosive, that shaves another turn off me. I guess he doesn't have an answer to Geddon. And of course, Geddon's killing me too, and he's probably relying on that. Goblin Blast Mage. We can definitely do something with that. First things first, let's find out what that is. Explosive. Freezing. Okay. Well, that's actually pretty good for me, because that means my Geddon's not killing me. But unfortunately, that was my main damage dealer, so there is that. There we go. I think we really need to, like, hit him with everything we've got at this point. We're racing him now, so I'm just going to open up. But yes, Healbot does not explode, ergo it doesn't get into the explosion deck, obviously. Playing optimally is for the weak. We have full health Geddon, yes, but it's too slow. Oh, fuck me, kill command. Well, GG. Yeah, that's sad. That's really sad. Yeah. Well, it was a fun game anyway. Never mind. I think given one more turn, I maybe could have done something about it. He was getting pretty low. What do we got? Mad Bomber, Explosive Sheep, Demolisher. Yeah. Liking it. Can we have a more useful card? Bomb Lobber. Alright, that's decent enough. So, hoping he has... Well, he probably doesn't have a turn 1 play. No. We don't. No, we don't want to be a friend. I'm sorry. I don't add people on friends list ever. It's not something that happens. Ooh, hello, Dr. Boom. I'm not hugely keen on Mad Bomber here. If he plays slow, I'd rather get Demolisher out earlier or have Bomb Lobber on turn 4 with the coin instead. Mech Warper. Alright. Preferably want to get rid of that quite soon. Yeah, there's Mad Bomber here, I think. Well, you could have done a better job than that. I do like Recombobulator. I want to start incorporating that into decks somewhere. That card is really fun. Oh, it's that. Yes, that's a... Well, thankfully we have the Bomb Lobber as an answer to that, but we're going to have to deal with that for a turn. Alternatively, we can run into that and ping to get rid of it, leave the Mech Warper alive. That if he doesn't have a follow-up mech play, that's probably better. But that doesn't mean I can't play anything this turn. Thing is, there's nothing I really want to play this turn. If I play the Demolisher, it just dies immediately with Tinkertown Technicians. There's no point in playing that. Yeah, I guess we ping and kill and leave the Mech Warper alive. And then coin Bomb Lobber, turn 4. Because we're likely to get something out of it, unless he plays a Water Elemental right now. Though if he's playing Mech Warper, chances are he's got a few more mechs in there. And he's synergized with Tinkertown as well, so... Oh, fuck my life. Why am I always right? Okay. Well, that's bad news. So 50-50 of killing what I want. Explosive Sheep's gonna do fuck all. High health minions this early on can really screw this deck up badly. Alright, Bomb Lobber, do your worst. What you got? There we go. Gets rid of the Mech Warper. That's not too bad. Definitely could be worse. Well, we're behind. Oh, yes, Frostbolt. Of course it does. Yeah, that's gonna take it's gonna take a lot of work to get rid of that, unfortunately. Thankfully, at least it doesn't do a huge amount of damage. Thanks for the second Flame Strike, I suppose. Demolisher is pointless because he'll kill it immediately. Blast Mage is pointless because, well, it's not pointless. Blast Mage is the best play. If he wants to run his 3-6 into that and be left on 1 health and we can kill him, then I guess that's the best we can hope for. Anything else is just feeding. So what's the point? Yeah, at least put that within kill range. Maybe I get lucky and pull another bomber and then I can blow him up. Arcane Missiles works too. Unfortunately, still nothing in hand that I can safely play, so again, I'm way behind. These big bodies on the border can't do anything about it. I could throw the Demolisher out as sacrificial bait, but that's inefficient and stupid. Better off hopefully doing 1 damage than pulling off Flame Strike next turn. Okay. Alright, that's pretty much ideal. No point playing Demolisher, it dies immediately. Ping. Set up for Flame Strike this turn. Thing is, you can't really play the Mage Summon deck. I mean, you can throw the Shredders and the Sky Golem in there, plus Unstable Portal, but there's not a lot of other random summoning stuff. Okay, he's kind of playing around Flame Strike, but I think it's what we've got to do to slow him down here. It's not good. It's not good. Baron Geddon's not good either. That just dies. Yeah, I think we just got to Flame Strike that. Okay, we get Time Rewinder. That's always nice. We can use that in Dr. Boom if we need to. Get a bunch of bombs out.
Something needs tinkering?
Oh, fuck me. The efficiency. Well, we do have another Flame Strike. I was hoping he'd flood the board, and then we could just hit him again. But, oh, he is kind of doing that. But I need another Arcane Missiles to wipe the board. That would be nice, if I could get one of those. Foe Reaper is actually a good answer here, except for the fact that I'm going to take 11 damage and be down to 4 if I don't answer this board now. So... yeah, I mean, the best thing I can do is another Flame Strike, which eliminates 6 damage from the board. Leaves the Yeti on 1, which we can then kill the turn afterwards, but... oh, man, if that was a freeze, then we would be in a great position. I'm trying to think what else we can do. Explosive Sheep plus Ping kills that, doesn't kill any of this stuff. I'm trying to think, is there a Wild Pyromancer play I can do with this mana? Wild Pyro... does that trigger before he gets Time Rewound? And then it blows up that. That does 3 damage. But it doesn't... it's fancy, but it doesn't do anything. That's the main point. Yes, I could do it. Like, bang, bang, bang. But still, that's just 3 damage, and that doesn't get anything off the board. So I end up dying anyway, so it's got to be Flame Strike. Because I wouldn't have another... even if I could bring it back, I wouldn't have another spell I could play. So, Flame Strike is still getting the maximum amount of threat off the board in one turn. So that's both my big AoEs. Now he's flooding. But, unfortunately for him, we do actually have something of an answer to that, but it will also kill us. Okay, so I have Baron Geddon, and I have Explosive Sheep. So I can wipe his entire board and make him cry, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Unfortunately, it takes me down to 5 health, and then he probably just fireballs me to death. Regardless, if we're going to go out, we're going to go out with a fucking bang, aren't we? Oh, yeah. If he somehow doesn't have the means to kill me, we might be back in this. Hello, Gazlo. So... and that's a finicky cloaky field. That's not very nice. Random mechs being added too. Abomination Sheep is not better. Now it is, because he's able to fucking freeze my Geddon. Oh my god. If I played Abomination Sheep, I wouldn't have had that damage on the board. But as it turns out, he has the ability... come on! How many fucking parts does he have? He's been saving them for Gazlo this entire time. Flame Leviathan. That just killed me. GG. I'm dead. Thanks, Flame Leviathan, you fuck. Unbelievable. Well, I guess I'm not 100% dead. Yeah, I'm not entirely dead. This will be interesting. Alright. Here we go, folks. The last gambit. This is all I got. Watch this. Just... ah! It was fucking good, too! Okay, we're not out of it yet. Pretty much entirely dead. And he's a mage, so he's he has a warbot. Well, that's unusual. Fuck my RNG. Oh, he has a mech! I'm not dead. I've got 1 health. I'm not dead. Oh my god. If that had killed Gazlo the way it was fucking supposed to... well, that's game. Yep, that is game. I got nothing. No, he didn't miss lethal. His ping was off. Unless he ended up pinging something that he shouldn't have. It doesn't matter. God fucking damn it. That's so frustrating. Fucked by RNG in a big way. Could have maybe stayed in that. But we had too many bad rolls. We'll at least get a win before I go off. Not like that, though. That's just a waste of time. It's annoying when people do that. No, Flame Leviathan only triggers on draw, and as far as I'm aware, there's not really a way to put him back in your deck. Actually, there's that one card that can put stuff in your deck. Okay. None of these are good. Thank you. Flame Leviathan, the problem with Flame Leviathan is that it can be absolutely godlike or fucking terrible and there's nothing you can do about it one way or the other. Like, because you draw it at random. So, if they open with, like, hey, I am playing this, and then coining this, and then playing this, and you happen to have... I think, yeah, Explosive Sheep now is probably the best, isn't it? Recycle, yeah, that might be it. And if you then draw Flame Leviathan, it kills both of those, you are in a huge lead. But it's random. Like, it could come off the deck at any time. Well, we don't actually have to lose the Explosive Sheep here. I'd rather have a juicier board. So we just ping. We don't have a 2-drop anyway. Or a 3. Yes! If you draw Leviathan starting hand, it does, which is why you mulligan that shit. Oh, it doesn't proc on first hand? Okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't make a lot of difference. It would just ping both characters down to 28 anyway. Yeah, apparently we're dropping frames for some reason. Yeah, it was just a brief stutter in the connection. I don't know why you'd play that. I mean, that's just giving me what I want, really. Unfortunately, I don't have a follow-up play, so it doesn't even fucking matter one way or the other. It's like, do I ping that and then just run for the... It makes no difference. Yeah, that's pretty awful. I have Mada Bomber at least, so hopefully he drops. Hello, that is Mada Bomber fodder. That's what we like to see. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, this is a prime target here for Mada Bomber. There we go. Let's have a few of them. 1 down. 2. Alright. Not bad. I'll take that. Mada Bomber seems overly more reliable than his smaller cousin, let's say. He's getting Hammer of Wrath. Alright. Well, that was his turn, so... Oh, I need just 6-drop. Actually, I don't. I've got an Abomination. And then I can follow up with Arcane Missiles, although I don't. I'm not going to do that against a River Crocolisk. That's statistically a stupid idea. So we have the potential of a follow-up Explosive Sheep here if he decides to build the board. I can't imagine he will. But he's going to have to do something. Yeah, it would be kind of against the theme, honestly. Because then you lose explosions. Oh, fuck, the only thing, yeah. It doesn't matter, I have Arcane Missiles. And Dr. Boom, and Geddon. Geddon might not... Geddon actually might be a good play here, if he's got nothing else on the board. Yeah. We're getting more lag? Really? Yeah, we're dropping frames for no reason. I don't know why that is. Not nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. I guess my connection's just shitty tonight. Yeah, it's just dropping frames. I don't know. Maybe someone in the house is uploading or whatever. I'm not sure. Or downloading heavily. Hard to say.
Let me think.
Alright, well. He doesn't have the world's best answer, does he? Okay. So, he doesn't have a way of killing it. That's good news. If he tries to build up, we can throw down Foe Reaper. That'll cut through that. I mean, he's just feeding that to Geddon, really. Okay, we have options. Wild Pyromancer. Unfortunately, we then die to Geddon. Like, what's the most efficient way of handling this? Because that's going to die. And then probably Arcane Missiles, then the explosion wipes the board. And that leaves us... We can just put Dr. Boom on for extra damage. We could just go... Yeah, I mean, we want to kill that one way or the other. Yeah. I think it's going to be the Dr. Boom. And we'll probably use the Arcane Missiles to try and clear off at least one of these so that the bombs are used more efficiently. we go. And then the arcane missiles to hopefully kill the boar, which we do get. And then we blow his ass up. Kaboom. Well, I was hoping for a little bit more damage than that, but that was still pretty cool. Getting my dad to a consecrate. That would suck. And then he could maybe kill Dr. Boom with the True Silver. But if that would be his entire turn, I could play Foe Reaper and then things get really ugly. There's the consecrate. What's his follow? A Hammer of Wrath. Okay, he has the exact amount he needs. Alright, well, he burned his entire turn doing that, so we can get the Foe Reaper out, and he just burned his last charge of his sword, too. So, I would say that that's pretty good. Yeah. Because the Foe Reaper is really expensive and really slow, and I really want to play it on a board and just say, hey, deal with me. It's going to be very hard for him to deal with that, I would think. And if he puts anything on the board, if he puts multiple creatures on the board, this thing hits everything next to it. It's ridiculous. But it's hard to get it out and actually play it. He's used, what, both his Hammer of Wraths? Not that that would really help him here. A Quality Consecrate would get rid of it, but he evidently doesn't have that. Okay, he plays a Yeti, which is going to get completely murdered. And in fact, I'm not even gonna... I'll go straight for his face. I'll just Flame Cannon Arcane Missiles. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, he's pretty stumped. I don't blame him. Foe Reaper, again, is amazing, but... you generally don't get to use him that effectively. Could Flame Strike Arcane Missiles and just attack. Arcane Missiles Flame Cannon's probably the best way, though. And then that lets us get a few more creatures out. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, so much for that idea. Could go for the RNG on the Flame Cannon. 50-50. Actually, why the fuck would we even have to go 50-50? It's like, do I want to use 6 damage or just want to fucking murder him? I don't know. It's like, do I want to hit his face for 6, or do I want to hit that, which gets rid of both things? I can always hit the Recruit, and I'm not going to actually hit the Chillwind Yeti. I've got plenty of ways to remove minions. What am I doing? Yeah. What? This is actually... what am I... am I out of my fucking mind? That was the exact wrong way to do any of that. It's like, no. No. Not at all. Completely wrong. Completely wrong. Please never follow that order ever again. Anybody. That could not have been worse. I am an absolute idiot. It's just... oh my god. Alright, well, we might have fed him at least a possible way to win, although I'm pretty sure we're still okay. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be taking so many painkillers while streaming, but hey. That may have had something to do with it. I'm just gonna blame the painkillers at this point. Even though I know it's a lie. That was entirely my own fault. The fuck am I even doing? I mean, I think we're still winning. Oh, he's getting the True Silver out. Alright. Well, if that's going to be the case, we're going to try and kill him in the most stylish way possible. Although, no, he's still alive. Won't be in a fucking minute, though. As you can see, he's just going to get pinged. But I was thinking of blowing everything up in a hilarious fashion. Unfortunately, we don't have any... yeah, actually, we do. Like, no, that's BM as fuck. Just kill him. Well, I won a game with it. Proved it can be done. Got a golden arcane missiles. How generous. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up. I said I would just do a short stream while Trump was having dinner. I know he's playing WoW now, but it's BM as shit to steal his viewers, so I'm not gonna do that. And I need to go to bed anyway. I'm a bit tired. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I had a little bit of fun. We'll see you next time. Good night.